was a vibrant day filled with joy, laughter, and a strong sense of hope as young voices took center stage at the second biannual Africa Children's Summit. With the baton officially passed from Kenya, this year's summit welcomed 1,300 children from all 5 regions of the continent, creating a space for them to speak on the issues that matter most to their lives and future. Delivering her keynote address, South Africa's Minister of Social Development, CCC Tolashe, highlighted the urgency of amplifying children's voices, especially as South Africa chairs the G20.
South Africa seeks to use its G20 president to bring the development priorities of the African continent and the global south more firmly into the agenda of the G20, as I said.
The minister did not hold back, sending a powerful message to perpetrators of gender-based violence.
We must do everything to deal with the scourge, but also we must make sure that perpetrators are brought to book so that our children can be safe, one, at home. Secondly, they must also be safe in schools.
South Africa's 2025 Miss Teen had a direct message for African leaders about the kind of future she wants to see.
A message to the leaders of Africa is that take time to actually see what's happening around us. Take time to actually hear what we're trying to say.
But beyond the summit, what does meaningful child participation really look like?
Being involved in most of the implementation of the policies that have been formulated. Of course, as young people and children, we have been involved in the formulation of these policies and legislative pieces, but the implementation part hasn't been really involving with us.
We want to hear from these leaders. What have they done? We cry about the same issues, but there's no implementation taken. Government is failing us in terms of involving us before taking decisions, and we end up being vulnerable to certain issues like our rights being not taken very seriously.
I think the most important thing I want to personally see is definitely safer schools. It was also mentioned in my speech earlier. I believe that every child deserves to be in a safe school, in a safe environment where they shouldn't fear going to school.
As the movement to amplifying children's voices gains momentum, we can only hope that this summit will transform those voices into tangible policies and meaningful action across the continent. From Johannesburg, South Africa, Innocent Simosa, Channels Television News.